Hey everyone, it's time for some more Monster Hunter, and today we're going to be banging through some of the 5-star missions. Now, if I'm playing alone, most likely I'm only be getting one done today. That'll either be the Gypsaros or probably even the Crystal Delivery Quest. However, I did put out notes to the community that I will be recording now, so anybody who wants to join is welcome to. That said, I'll see if I can get through the rest of the 5-star quest by the end of this week or possibly the weekend, and then next week I'll see if I can wrap up the 6-star quest. That way I can hopefully be done with this by the time Monster Hunter Wilds comes out. If not, I'll be taking time during my Monster Hunter Wilds period, I guess, for lack of a better term, because we'll be mostly playing that game to try to wrap this up as quickly as I can during that time. That said, the reason why I didn't do a video yesterday is because I was modding Skyrim on 2 computers at the same time. Yes, I need help. That said, without any further ado, let's get right into it. A massive thanks to the mad lads and ladies supporting the channel. The doggos say thanks. Alright, so it's looking like the delivery quest I'll be doing, it'll be one of the easier delivery quests. So the one I'm looking at is Resupply the Dragonator. If y'all remember this from my, I believe it was my 2-star missions, pretty much what we're going to have to do is just mine some coal and then bring it back to the Dragonator. Thankfully, this is going to be fairly quick and easy to do, so I can just kind of try to bang this out. After that, I might try to do the Gendrome. There is Gendrome and there is Cephadrome. I don't know if I want to fight the Cephadrome without help, because it's less about it being difficult and more about it being time-consuming, and obviously, due to my schedule, I don't normally have a lot of time. There's also a Rathian quest, but the Rathian will have to have her own dedicated day. There's actually 2 Rathian quests in this, in 5 stars, so I'll have to be careful about doing those whenever I can. Still, though, this one shouldn't be too bad. I believe the only catch is that I'm literally going to have to run across the entire map in order to get this, because I believe the coal is, oh, actually, no, it is in other parts of the map, but I'm guessing I'm going to have to go to areas 4, 7, 5, and 8. I could be wrong, though. There could be other areas where there is coal, but the big catch is that, obviously, I'm going to have to bring the coal back after I get to 10, and then, obviously, go all the way back after that. So this is a little on the time-consuming side, playing solo, but it's not as bad as it could be, and it's definitely not as bad as your typical delivery quest with eggs or crystals. Although it's definitely interesting how tanky these Iapre are. Just a reminder, this is like the 2nd or 3rd strongest hammer in the game. This is definitely no slouch, but somehow it's not one-shot in Iapre. It's definitely curious, definitely very interesting. But I'm not going to be too worried about it. I'm going to try to mine out some coal as quick as I can. Obviously, this Vespoid is not going to make it easy, so I'm just going to have to wait for it to come over here so that I can break it apart and get a few seconds to breathe. Now, these mining nodes, you can get other things besides coal, and of course, with my luck, I only get 1 mining node out of it, but you can get other things besides coal. Usually on these coal missions, it's heavily in favor of coal. I think it's like a 90% chance of getting coal or something like that, but you can also get earth crystals and distones and iron ore and macalite, and since I'm in high rank, I can even get dragonite sometimes, but my main goal will be that sweet, sweet, sweet coal. And hopefully these Vespoid won't make it too difficult, but I'll just keep, yeah, like right there, there's an earth crystal. It could also be that, oh my goodness, yeah, so that is typical Aibo luck right there. I know there's a bit of a meme in the community, especially with a couple of my moderators, about how poor my luck is, and I think that there's a perfect example of exactly how poor my luck is, because that is 2 mining nodes in a row where I only got 1, mining proc off of it, and the second time I didn't even get coal. Just a friendly reminder, I need to get 15 coal, but thankfully I believe there's an infinite mining spot in Area 8, and also there isn't really a lot of stuff there to harass me, so I'm probably just going to go ahead and sprint straight there. Now, as far as stamina goes, I did get rare steaks and well-done steaks, but I'm probably going to save those for the actual hunt, because I can pretty easily get through this without using all my stamina. If I need to, I'll use maybe 1 or 2 rare steaks, but it was definitely took a little bit of time to grind this all out, so I'm not going to be too worried about using them right now unless I absolutely need to. Alright, so this iconic area right here, it's very pretty, very nice. You got a fire tornado in the middle of a volcano for some reason. A swirling vortex of flaming death. And I'm sure just about everybody had that intrusive thought at least once of just wanting to jump down in there to see if it'll take you to a secret area or something. But yeah, it's definitely interesting. Really, the hardest part about this mission is you might run out of pickaxes if you're really unlucky. If I remember correctly, I actually believe the infinite mining node is right back here. But yeah, if you run out of pickaxes, I think you have to restart the mission. I don't think there's a way to, like, get any more. But the chances of that happening are pretty low. Although, oh, this is actually a gathering spot. Oh, dragon seed. Okay, so usually it's a powder stone. But I believe this here is the infinite mining node. I could be wrong though. But I'll have to check and see. As soon as I get to 10 coal though, I'm going to have to go back to Area 1, deliver it, and then run all the way back. Looks like I am at maximum coal, so the max you can get is 10. Now, I believe in single player, there is a gathering coal mission, but I think you only need to bring 10 to the Dragon Age. It's like 5 or 10 or something like that, but it's not too difficult to do it solo, because obviously it's single player. This one's balanced around multiplayer, so it kind of requires you to make multiple trips if you are playing alone. But this quest is pretty quick and easy, and it usually doesn't take too long to get past it. Obviously, today, nothing probably exciting is going to happen. I'm going to do this mission, see if I can bang out the 3 Gendrome quests, and then after that, I'll probably call it a day there. Alright, there we go. We're finally done delivering the coal. Quite a tedious quest. There wasn't really anything to say after the first couple minutes, and honestly, I'm glad it's done and over with. Although these are a nice break from the big monster hunts, I just wish there was a bit more to it. Not necessarily in terms of hunt, just, I guess, mechanically speaking. I usually don't mind these simpler quests, since they are done pretty sparingly for the most part, but at the same time, I wish there was, well, like I said, just a bit more to it to kind of make it its own thing. I don't know, maybe put in a nice vista, or throw in some sort of mechanical requirement, outside of just needing pickaxes or something, I guess. Either way, it's still nice to not have to fight a Gypsaros for a 6th time. Although, now that I think about it, if the Gypsaros does show up in the quest list, I'm probably going to fight the Gypsaros. Why not? Might as well get it out the way at last. Now that I think about it, I'm actually playing in 8K because of the new laptop I got. I'm actually playing in 8K because I just want this to look as crisp and as good as possible. And YouTube, I'm actually recording in 4K. So, you guys could be getting an actual, you know, taking upscaling into account, an actual Monster Hunter 1 4K experience now. Isn't that something absolutely insane? Well, I mean, it's insane to me. I think it's also hilarious, but it's nice. It's nice being able to provide the best quality I can, at least in terms of visuals. Now, the mic, I am still working on that. That's going to be a little chunk of change. I'm probably going to have a new mic sometime in the next couple months, most likely. I don't know if I'm going to get that YouTube mic or whatever, the big famous one, but I'll see if I can get something nice. Oh my god, more coal please again? More coal? Should I do more coal? Ooh, raid the Wyvern's Nest. Alright, here's what I might do. I'm probably going to go ahead and get more coal, since it's already here. And then, after I get more coal, I'm going to... I don't know, tomorrow I'll probably do egg delivery quests. I'll probably try to do the Apsaros egg quests and the raid the Wyvern's Nest. Initially I was wanting to get at least one hunt in this video, but you know what? Just for the memes... Oh my god, the memes. Let's make this as miserable as absolutely humanly possible. Let's just make this a coal quest, nothing but coal quests in 4K. You know what? That's what I might title the video. Oops, all coal in 4K. I am not a funny man. Since I've already actually committed to the bit, I know that there are a couple locations I do want to go to. I really wish there was a pickaxe hammer. If there was a pickaxe hammer, I probably would use it. I don't know, it'd probably be better as a greatsword with the greatsword moves because it does have those, like, downward attacks. I'm not really... Well, then again, with the pickaxe... Oh my god, now that I think about it, a pickaxe in new gen, like 5th gen onward Monster Hunter would go... Oh god, it's Kezi. Hi, Kezi. Oh god, it's Bullfango. Hi, Bullfango. 5th gen pickaxe hammer would go so hard because of the big bang attack. Although, these Bullfango are definitely not making my life any easier. Neither is the Kezi. Let's just get out of here because I do not want to deal with that tanky boy. Now, if I remember correctly, there are a couple of locations that will have coal. A couple of little secret hidden locations. I know one of them's going to be right here, and then there's going to be another one in 9 and maybe 10. I'm not really sure exactly how many I can get from it, but there is nothing else here, and that is quite tragic indeed. So, I'm hoping I'll end up soft-locking myself by running out of coal mining spots. I think there's a mining spot in Area 4, but I'm not 100% sure. But I'm going to have to keep my eyes open and see what I am able to, my goodness, find. Hello, Vestboy. If I remember correctly, there should be a mining node somewhere over here, although I could be wrong on that. Because I don't exactly remember there being one. Like I said, no, since this is the jungle, there are a couple of little hidden mining node areas, but I'm not really 100% versed on exactly where those are because I generally don't enjoy or do these types of missions very much. Unlike Forest and Hill, this is actually that's actually my favorite. Oh my goodness, Kezi, why are you here? You know what? Let's just go ahead and ping you real quick, and then I'll skedaddle my butt out of here. But I know that Forest and Hills is my favorite part of the map, so that's how I actually ended up discovering that little funny glitch where you can like sprint up the top of one of the ledges on the way to the Wyvern's Nest. But I know there's a couple of mining nodes out here. Let's just go ahead and get those out the way. Hopefully we won't be harassed by the wildlife too much, but with any luck, we should get most of it done and over with. And wow, these are some tanky Vestboys. Holy smokes. Wow. Wow, okay. I forget that the Vestboid are quite large and quite strong over in this part of the woods. So, yeah, I definitely don't want to deal with that. I also don't want to deal with these Hornitar, but they seem to want to keep bothering me. So, let's just see if we can get them dealt with so we can mine in peace.
Gotcha, bitch!
Oh my goodness, there's a Kezi here. Hello, Kezi. Yeah, I'm just gonna get out of here. I definitely wasn't expecting that. I also think I should have some first aid meds. Yes, there we go, right there. Kezu, for some reason, he does have not a single little bit of the chill at this time, but what can you do? Just gotta kind of deal with it and hope for the best. I just have to kind of wait him out here. I'm gonna see how much coal I can get from these mining nodes over here. If I can get at least a few, then I'll see if I can run over to Area 4, kill the Bullfango, and now I don't think about it. I don't even know if there is a mining node in Area 4. I know it's a cave area, but I don't have any specific memories about there being any mining nodes there to begin with, but I guess it wouldn't really hurt to look. Oh, well, let me go ahead and actually see how much coal I have now. Yeah, I just need 2 more. For some reason, though, like I said, Kezi has no chill, so let's just see if we can get this coal without being harassed and get back to camp. Actually, it looks like we are at Mex. I wonder if this is one of those infinite mining spots or if it just has a lot of nodes. But regardless, I'm just going to munch a steak because I want to sprint all the way back. Alright, that's first batch. And of course, Kezi wants to camp out in Area 10. But you know what? I'm not going to let that get to me. I'm just going to go to Area 9, see how much coal I can get from there, and then I don't know, maybe we can get a little bit of Kezu combat out the way. If anything, I'll at least chase him off if I have to, but hopefully it won't come down to that. Well, it looks like with Kezi camping out at Area 10, we're going to have to deal with the bugs in Area 9. Hopefully it won't get too crazy. I'll just see if I can sprint through and get a couple of these mine nodes out the way. Now, I know some of you may be wondering, hey, why aren't you using the old pickaxes? Well, initially it's because of, in case I had to do more coal mining quests, but I think this is actually the last one. So, I'll see if I can get this out the way. I just need 3 more. Oh, no. Oh, okay, we're good. And then 2 more. And then last one. Oh, no, the Hornitar. They have no chill. They lost their chill. They went and said hi, and then the Vestboid had to ruin everything. It's always the daggum Vestboid, isn't it? But I think I just need 1 more piece of coal. Yep, so as long as Kezu can behave, then we shouldn't have anything to worry about. yeah, it looks like Kezu's actually leaving. So we are definitely in the clear here. As long as he doesn't decide to turn around and come back, we'll just grab one more little piece of coal from here. Don't worry about it, Kezu. It's all good. I'm just getting some coal. We are good to go. Now think about it, I probably should have grabbed 5 coal from the last mission, but you know what? I didn't really think that far ahead. And to be fair, I never said I was smart. Alright, we're finally making it across the finish line. Just have to deliver the coal, and it's done. We're done. The coal delivery missions are done. I actually think that's the last of the coal delivery missions in the game, so I'm pretty happy about that. Let's just take a nap, pretend it never happened. Obviously, we still have the 6-star Powder Stone quest, but hey, with any luck, somebody will be willing to join me and help out with that. It's not an easy thing beating all the missions in every single Monster Hunter game, but I know that by the time I get done with the multiplayer stuff, the single player will be a complete piece of cake, and I am definitely looking forward to wrapping that up, getting the Monobolus fight done and over with, and calling it a day with Monster Hunter 1. I think I'm going to call it a day right there. Thank everybody so much for watching. If you liked the video, leave a like on it. Subscribe if you want to see more content like this. And leave a comment down below if you have any tips on speedrunning through the rest of multiplayer. I know there's one guy called X Zeroik. He actually got the English or American release of Monster Hunter 1. And he actually soloed all the multiplayer missions. Hopefully, I won't have to end up doing that as well, because that'll make this take a lot longer than I intend for it to. But even so, if that's what it comes down to, I will definitely be sure to do that and make it as entertaining as possible. Also, it'd be the best chance for me to get good and no longer like the issues of the skill. In other words, I'm saying I have skill issues. So, yeah, carry me, please. Anyway, that's it. If you want to join a community of fellow Monster Hunter lovers who've already moved on to Monster Hunter G, as well as many of the other Monster Hunter games in the series, or if you want somewhere to hang out whenever Monster Hunter Wilds comes out and look for quests there, or, you know, multiplayer lobbies to join, then check out my Discord, linked in the description below. Also, if you want to support the future of the channel, also check out my Patreon, linked in the description below. I'll be sure to include the names of all supporters and give y'all a personalized thanks at the start of every video. Every time someone new joins, the thanks gets updated. I try to make them as personal as I can to at least show that I'm trying to put as much effort as I can into these, even with the limited amount of time I have. But that said, thank everybody so much for watching, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye now.